Okay, so squad, welcome to this most craziest video I have ever put up. But when you're up at night and you have insomnia and you can't sleep and you're in a new apartment, all you do is fantasize on what you want your living room to look like, what's your color scheme and things like that. Um, I only thing I'm gonna say is that my color scheme is an emerald green. I want my living room to be emerald green and gold. I know that's just this what I want because with the color of the carpet, I think it match good with this darkish looking tan carpet. That emerald green and gold would just set it all. Now, I don't really want to do a monthly budget or get anything. I was thinking about doing errands, but I'm like, if I work hard, I probably could take $1,500 and just find something that I really, really want to, that I really like, even if it takes me all the way up to September to get it done. But so I'm looking right now. We're on Wayfair. Wayfair got some good prices. They got a lot of sales going on as well. I'm looking through these corduroy sectionals. I'm looking through different types of sectionals. Not sure if I want to go with sectional or two-piece or three-piece traditional living room set. I know sectionals are in, but sometimes you just want to like, excuse me, because y'all know I'm up in the middle of the night. You just want to like, do your own thing. But yeah, so I'm just all over Wayfair. You guys just take a look with me and, tell me what you like. I was trying to slow down. Like this I like this sectional. I like the price of this one, but it's not the green that I'm looking for. This is not the green that I envision in my head because they have like green, they have hunter's green, and I want more so of a bright green, emerald green and gold. So I'm really not really finding what I'm looking for. So that's why it's gonna take me some time to get the living room together because I have this vision in my head what I want my living room to look like. I don't have no little babies, the grandkids when they come over, but boo, I can control that. I want to make sure if I'm giving something, I have some good some good sitting areas, enough sitting areas for company and guests. So I'm just going through Wayfair. Like I said, Wayfair has been having a major sale lately. They've been having a lot of things on sale. And some of these items that I'm looking at, like this one, even if the sale is gone, I could still wrangle because it's like $14.99, but that's still not the green. I love that. And then a lot of these modular sectionals, honey. Who getting up off this floor? Excuse me, I keep clearing my throat. Who getting up off this floor? I like the coral design, even though it do have a leg. It's not a high standing leg. And I'm a girl, plus size round. I can't be getting down too low to the floor, y'all. Not at all. But this does interest me, but I just wish it was not this hunter screen. Because with the stuff I had picked out on Amazon and the color green, I'm looking for that emerald green. So basically I want my living room to be like gold, emerald green, white, and black. I know it sounds like a lot, but when you put all those colors together and all the stuff I got picked out in my personal Amazon cart, not the stuff that's on the gift registry, and thank you guys so much who've been getting this stuff out of the gift registry. Once I'm gonna do a 2-part with that gift registry situation, and I just want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the monetary gifts that came in through Cash App. Everything, just don't know how helpful everything has been. You guys really been standing up and standing out. So standing up and showing out. I like this one too. Again, good pricing. Once the sale is over, $11.49 is something I can still afford. Yeah, because you're like $1,500 is my budget. So yeah, like I said, Wayfair been having amazing sales, and some of the stuff even outside the sale is just good, amazing prices. And I know Wayfair got good quality furniture because I got a rug from them before. That's the only thing I really got from them, and the rug wasn't that expensive. I really love it. Yeah, like I say, I keep this. I like this too. This overall. Even again, this is on sale for what it's on sale, but it's $13, and outside the sale is $15.69. It's still affordable, but the green is not in my vision, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the green that's about to come up. I don't know if it's coming up because I went surfing. I stayed on Wayfair for a minute before I switch over to places like Value City Furniture, Bob's Furniture, Price Busters, and nobody is serving me up the green that I'm looking for. But Wayfair, and hopefully, let me see if I'm doing it right. I'm about to go in there too because I decided on, you know what, let me try out living room furniture sets. And there's two, so I want you guys to really pay attention. There's two sets in here that I want. I'm afraid it's not comfortable because I wanted my living room to be comfortable, cozy, but I wanted to also be like a showpiece. People walk in and be like, "Oh, that's so nice," but I want to also be comfortable while I'm in there looking at TV. And at the end of the day, I don't want my furniture to invite anyone to think they could lay down on it, grab a blanket and a pillow, and say like, "Oh, this is so cozy. Let me sink in here." No, that's not what I'm looking for. I love this. I love the price on this. This is a big savings, but the only thing about it, it's not in green, and I really don't want to. I want to stand on my color scheme. So I revealed the color scheme to you guys. It's gold, it's emerald green, it's white and black. Thus, like the black is very, very subtle in the contrast of the stuff I got off Amazon, but it'll match up good. So now I'm trying to match the sofas, my living room furniture, up to my side pieces and everything I got off of Amazon that I got coming. Well, it's in my Amazon cart that I'm going to save up for because that Amazon cart is $1,500. So I'm thinking about taking the $1,500 for the furniture, buy everything in the Amazon cart, decorate the living room with the stuff that's in the Amazon cart, and then get my furniture in September until I can find what I really want, because I'm narrowing it down to some pieces. I'm good for a 3-piece. I even like this traditional 3-piece, but nothing is in the green that I'm looking for. And like I said, this is going to be a search because I'm not just going to give into anything. I'm most definitely going to have my living room decorated about time my birthday or by October the 1st. So if I can't zone in on the green that I'm looking for as far as furniture, I'm most definitely just going to buy all the side pieces, decorate with that, and just let things, let me tell y'all, that's the green. What y'all think about that? I was thinking about this. $630 on sale, $709 without the sale. That's the green I want. So y'all think about this one, or, because this is my number one. It says comfortable, high legs, but also it give me kind of like office furniture. I really don't want office furniture, but with my pieces that I got in my Amazon cart, this is perfect. I'm really leaning on this because it's only $709 without the sale. Y'all, I don't know, but y'all gonna see the other one that I'm leaning towards too. I think it's two more that I found the color that I'm leaning towards too. So at the end of the day, even though I'm gonna ask you guys to choose, we all know at the end of the day it's gonna be on me. But I just need some opinions out there from my Soul Squad ladies and gentlemen, okay? Because I know somebody out there got some taste like I got some taste. So that first screen, that's my first choice on Wayfair. Again, without the sale, it's only $700 and something. I love the price. I love the high legs on it. And I can always change the legs from that dark brown. Go on Amazon, give me some gold legs to put on there. So I'm not worrying about that. That'd be like a project I got going on. So I'm not worrying about that. We could change the legs on there. But I'm still looking, y'all, because I'm determined I'm going to find something. I'm in this 2-piece. I'm in this furniture section. I like this, but again, it's not in the green I want. But I was just playing around, said, what if I switch it up, turn my living room this color? But honey, that's giving me Dallas Cowboys, and we ain't doing that up in here. I was like, no. And the carpet really don't even match that. The red is out. They don't even have, it's wine. But I just wanted to see. I'm just exploring other things, but I do got my mind set on So Far Wayfair is at my top list. It's like who I'm gonna go with because their prices are so reasonable. Guys, let me know if you like Mobile. Of course, I'm also gonna go in these streets, but I'm just up. I can't sleep, and I'm browsing the internet. It's a couple of stores that I want to go to in person because everything you see on these websites may not always be in the store. You know, the store may have a larger variety of stuff. So, but this is just our first stop of like, I got a Samia. I'm up. I went to bed early, woke up. Y'all, it's literally like 3 a.m. in the morning. Of course, I'm not doing this voiceover at 3 a.m., but it's literally like 3 a.m. in the morning. And I'm on here, and I just got, my living room is just running through my head on what I want to do, how I want it to look. Yeah, do I want to go old school with the, see, they got that green again, so I'm push this green, see. That's, okay, this is the other one, y'all. So this is the second one. Only thing about this one, the 1300 sale is good, but without the sale, this joint called 1900. That's $400 over budget, and I could save a little extra more and get this one. But I literally like the other one better. I like this large seating, but I think I like the first emerald green one better. This is the green that I'm looking for versus the hunter's green or just green period. I'm looking for this bright, vibrant green right here. This will match the aesthetics of all the side pieces that I have for the living room, the gold, the white, So this is a contender right here. This is my number 2. And only this is my number 2 because she's on sale, 1300. Boom, I could get her. But if I miss the sale, she's 1913. So she almost 400 and some change. And the taxes, she may be 500. And delivery tax, I don't know, y'all. She may be 500. Might end up being 2,000. And these are different ways that you could set her up, I guess, with the pieces that come. So, and then I was kind of confused about this. Yeah, I played a little video, y'all. Only y'all can see the video to see how it looked. It looks so small. And I'm a big girl. But that's in this video. They showing all different things. It look like it could be comfortable. They sitting high up. I don't want nothing that's going to sink in when you sit on it. You got to get these plus size furniture. It look like it turns into a type of sleeper situation, which I don't want nobody to be doing that. But it just giving you all the different things that this furniture, how you could work with it. So like I said, she's like number 3. Because I got another one coming up. Because the first one, y'all saw, the first one, was this the second green one? This is the green that's in the color that I actually want. She's number 2. But she's the second one y'all seeing, but she's number 3 on my list because of her price point. You know what I'm saying? It would take me 2 months to save up for that one if I if I don't meet the sale. Because the sale is 32% off. Out the sale is 1913. So we could say it's 400 already, then taxes and stuff. I say this would be a 500 past my budget. But let me show y'all this one right here. Y'all, between this one get me so excited. This is so modern. This is also still in the green that I want. The second green one, the one before this, is a little darker. It's the green, but not quite the green. It's the first one and this last one right here are the 2 greens that I want. I don't know why I ain't stay on it that long because I was like, nah, too modern looking, too young. I might don't need that. So I ain't stay on it that long, but that's my second pick. The first pick that y'all saw with the with the lounger. But and then I like that price. Even if it's on sale, it was 6 something, but off the sale it was 7 something. Still very affordable, still the color I want. But that third green one that we just saw, that was very affordable, still the color I want. Even off the sale, I could afford it. So tell me which one y'all like. The one, the green one that's sitting inside the gold rims, or the from before that. You gotta go back. Comment below. But we not finished. I didn't even know this video was like 29 minutes. So Wayfair is done. We're done with Wayfair. Okay, this is like whoever. I know somebody can relate. If you're up, and remember back in the days, had the Home Shopping Network, and you be up in the middle of the night, honey, and if you got the credit card and the coins, you'll be buying all kinds of stuff. Those was the networks that help you get through the night when you just fantasizing about stuff, or you actually buying stuff. Be like, what the heck I done? Now, y'all, what is Valley City Furniture? VCF? Honey, I ran from this one. When I say I ran, where do y'all see something? I ran from this one. I said, oh no, you're not for me. Even if they had my colors, these $4,000 and $7,000 prices, I ran so fast. But what I can say too, I'm not sure what they may have in store. You know, these $3,000, $4,000, $7,000, almost $8,000 prices is crazy. And then they're really not covering the colors, my color scheme. For one, I'm tired of the dull browns and grays. That gray is played out. I remember when gray first came in about 5, 6, 10 years ago, and gray was just everything. You know, all the gray floors and this and that and stuff. When they was trying to really update things, I say no. I ran from Valley City Furniture. Their prices are so crazy. So at this point, I'm trying to go to Ashley's. So I'm gonna run over to Ashley's now and see what Ashley Furniture got. Now, Ashley Furniture, it was okay, but I still wasn't finding the green. I don't know if that color is so popular, or they not really making furniture in that color because it's different and it's unique. But I played around with Ashley Furniture for a little bit and see what she had to offer. On the utmost, her furniture wasn't that expensive. It's just that it wasn't giving what I was looking for when it came to Ashley. I thought maybe I should have broke this video down some. But like I said, this is the most craziest video I put up. So yeah, see, the price point was pretty good on Ashley, but again, it just wasn't working with my colors. They just, and I said this could also just be on the site. You know, so their prices was good. Only prices that was outrageous was that Family Furniture, and that Valley City Furniture. Girl, oh, did I just say Family Furniture? Is Family Furniture still around? Do y'all know? Like, they had good price points, but this my color. I'm kind of set on this, because with the apartment I just left, when I first moved in, and I said, ooh, I'm gonna do my apartment green and gold, but you know, things didn't work out there, so we on a new journey now, and I am so happy. I am so financially, far as like bills and the rent, because the rent is a struggle in my area where I'm at, y'all. Even when you put it together with other people, sometimes we fall short and get behind, and things was just happening, and I was like, you know, it's time to go. It's just not affordable here. See, they Ashley has some good stuff, but it's just not in the colors that I want. Their pricing is very good. Their pricing giving me some Wayfair. I said Wayfair. Wayfair pricing, you know, a little bit steeper, but they about on the same line together. But they just ain't rocking with my color. So we about to get up out of here, out of Ashley's, and I'm gonna try to go and see. I think I was looking for Price Busters, whatever. Like I said, I was just standing here trying to, you know, like, should I change my color scheme? You know, should I? Because, honey, the young men that live in the house with me, they ain't got no say so in what I want my color scheme to be. Only they needed to, you know, if they got some money, give me some money. But if not, stand back, because I'm doing this myself. I appreciate y'all guys watching my videos and everything. helping your girl out with to do what she need to do. And I thought, was that green? I'm so far away, I can't tell that was green. But it's still not hitting on the green that I wanted to hit on. So I just stayed in here for you guys. Maybe somebody out there, if you guys seen something, if I'm not scrolling too fast, I was trying to move really slow and steady. Maybe you guys like Ashley and you seen something that you like, you want to run over to Ashley and get it. Or even take a look at their website. Maybe you see something on Wayfair that you like. But I think, y'all, now that I'm making this video and I'm doing the voiceover for this video, I am really contemplating that I don't even think I'm going to do that second one, the one that's overpriced. I'm really thinking that I want between that first one or the last one where the chairs and the sofa sit inside the gold rims. That would just like be. So let me know y'all think that's a little bit too modern or what for me. Am I people like, Mom, you too old for that furniture? I don't know. I'm giving myself, somebody can say, girl. But like I said, I really don't want the furniture to be inviting. I don't want nobody to be laying up on it, think they're going to be going to sleep, grab a pillow. But I don't want it to be uncomfortable to sit on. I don't want a showpiece, but I do want a showpiece. You know, I want my living room to be a showpiece, but I want to be the showpiece that say, oh, you can come sit on me. It ain't going to be your grandma's showpiece with like my mother's like, it's in here, but you can't sit on it. Only thing you do is look at it. Remember, my mother, before she passed, she had plastic all on her on her furniture. Then eventually she did take it off, and then as soon as she took it off, she ended up having guests, and somebody spilled something on the furniture. She was mad as I don't know what. But like I said, this I ain't know I even stayed in Ashley this long, but they just wasn't. Ashley just wasn't hitting it for me. I might on a price point she was good, but she just didn't have the colors that I want. And I think this is like a green, but again, this is not the green that I'm looking. I want it bright. I don't want to be dull. I want it to be bright and stuff. And I want to get some good smells from my house. So y'all gonna see me too. I like candles, but I never really could go to Bath and Body Works. So yeah, I'm going to Bath and Body Works and get me some y'all, I'm just searching for stuff. Cause like get me some candles, some good smelling candles. The fall is coming. I'm gonna do, y'all gonna be seeing cleaning videos because I'm gonna keep my house up, tidy, clean, vacuum, everything. This is because I'm just feeling so good. Now, Bob got the prices, but Bob giving me like they furniture's like low key, low quality. And again, they didn't have what I was really looking for. I searched through this up and down, through and out. They had the color green, but no one was hitting on the green that I'm looking for. See, this is a green, but this is like 100 green, or this is like a Aspen Forest green or something. They had some greens, but in at good prices, and long, nice, sturdy legs. Because at one point, I was even thinking about I could get 2 sofas, 2 couches, instead of and do something with that. I just seen people on TV a long time ago and movies with it. They got 2 couches in their living room, and you can make something work for that. So I was at one point, I was even thinking about if I find the perfect color green and 1 sofa, I just get 2 sofas. Or I find the perfect color green and a nice sofa, and then buy some 2 accent chairs to have in the living room. So my mind, I have always, y'all didn't know me back in the day. I used to decorate all the time. My sister never asked me, oh, your house looks so nice. I used to decorate my house, but I haven't been in that feeling. And I actually got that feeling back about doing this. So we're in Bob. Y'all don't know why I stayed in Bob this long, because I was like hoping I could find something. But again, Bob is like Wayfair. Good prices, y'all. Back to the Google search again. So at this point, we leaving Bob, y'all. I'm just over. Look, and the crazy thing, y'all see that 427 up there? Why I thought that's what the length of the video was. I said, oh, I'm good. I can keep going on. I was like, I only did 4 minutes of video. Okay, I said, I get it. It could be 10 minutes. Y'all, and I got finished video. When this thing said 29 minutes, I said, oh, Lord. This time I put the wrong name in it, Blockbusters. Now I could have wound it down and edited some stuff out. But I said, you know what? I ain't got time for all this editing. We are here doing what we doing. And so I did Bob Discount. And then I kept saying, what is the name of this other place that I'm trying to find? And then all of a sudden, it actually popped in my head. But then I was just looking like any type of other discount furniture places or, reasonable furniture places besides. And it wasn't nothing popping up on this Google thing. And then I was like, what is the name of the other place? I just could not, for the life of me, get it in my head. I don't know, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I end up going back to Bob. I said, no, I don't want I should just add this part out. Maybe this video been too shook. Somebody would say, why I'm sitting here looking at this long video? Again, the green is popping up, but it's like them dark greens, the honey green, not the green that I want. So back to Google again and trying to figure out the name of this other place. And I was like, y'all, I was putting all types of names because stuff, honey, it is this time a.m. And I'm just like, there you go, right there. Price Busters, y'all. Now, the only thing about Price Busters is that with Ernst, I don't even want to do Ernst some more. I'm not going back to Wayfair. We're going to Price Busters. The only thing about Price Busters is I could say they're no credit thing type situation. I don't have a good rapport with them. So what I want to do with them is that I'm just trying to check out what they had as far as like in the type of sectionals, sleeper sectionals, living room. Only reason I say sleeper sectionals because I do have grandkids. And if my grandkids come over, I want to be able to pull out the bed, the Sahara, and I east like sleep in the living room with the big TV. Because yes, my neck, after I get the living fixed up, y'all, Walmart got some televisions. I want to give me a 65-inch. They got some for $300, $400. Like I said, it's going to take time. But when you come to my living room, it's going to give you an atmosphere, And then I got to end up doing the circle. I most definitely going to do a circle dining room table and stuff. So everything piece by piece. I tell you what, by Christmas, or even no, I'm gonna say by October, the end of October, my living room gonna be done. Everything from the curtains to the sides to the round table. By the end of October, living room gonna be done because we're gonna be setting up for Thanksgiving, honey. And I can't wait to have people over for Thanksgiving. But yeah, so Bob really, Price Busters wasn't really giving me anything to. Like I said, they got some good reasonable prices. If you don't have to go on the payment plan with them, I would love this 2-piece right here. This great if it was in the type of green that I want, because this is old school puffed up type of situation that I had way back in 2013, 2014. If it would have came down to it, maybe, but I'm just stuck on the screen, and I'm not going to let nothing deter me. It is what it is. I want this emerald green, gold, white, and black for my living room. I think it just fit the carpet. I think it get a lot of oohs and ahs, and I want to be different from everybody else's house. Everybody else's decorative skills. I want my house to be different, like, okay, she did something different. I want to be where people come in and say, oh, I might get that. Because one of the things, I am not a gatekeeper. When they make stuff, they make it for everybody. So someone can enter my home and see something that they like and go ahead and implement it in their home. Honey, means my job is done. That means, girl, you decorating. Your skills is on point. Anytime somebody want to replicate what you got, I don't fuss about it. I tell a person where I got it from, how much it costs, and go get it before the sale is over with. But I'm just all over Price Busters, y'all. I know this video was so long. What I want to say, guys, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified, y'all. Make sure your notifications on for all these upcoming videos. I'm in my zone now. I'm happy. Things is going the way I wanted to go. God is really guarding. Did that even sound right? But yes, he is girl. He's doing what he's supposed to do. It don't happen when you want it to happen. It happened when he wanted it to happen. So like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified, y'all. Until my next video, we got some furniture decisions to make.